Despite not being the case for decades, many people still think that filing a bankruptcy ruins your ability to obtain credit forever. That couldn't be less true. Let me explain the reality of credit after bankruptcy. Most people file either a Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy case. A Chapter 7 being the type of bankruptcy that eliminates debt without any ongoing repayment plan. Usually a Chapter 7 case lasts about 4 to 5 months from beginning to end. And a Chapter 13 is the type of bankruptcy where you have a payment plan to pay back some or all of your debts over a period of 3 to 5 years. A Chapter 7 stays on your credit report for 10 years from the date of the filing of the Chapter 7 case, and a Chapter 13 filing stays on your credit report for 7 years from the date of the filing of the Chapter 13 case. To be clear, that does not mean that you cannot get credit during that time period. It just means that it is on the credit report that you filed. So, here's what happens. The end result of any bankruptcy case is getting a discharge. Again, in the case of a Chapter 7, that happens in about 4 to 5 months, and in a Chapter 13, you get your discharge when you've completed your repayment plan. So anywhere between 3 and 5 years, depending on the length of the repayment plan. Once that discharge is entered, you will be absolutely flooded with offers for credit cards. That seems crazy, but that is exactly what happens. Now, of course, the terms will not be great immediately after discharge. High interest, low credit limits, etc. But my advice to my clients is to get a small, low-limit credit card shortly after you get your discharge and buy something small every month and pay it off every month. That is what builds your credit back up. Over time, and usually pretty quickly, the interest rates go down and the credit limits go up. Buy something every month and pay it off. That's the key. Once the discharge is entered, you will also be flooded with offers for vehicle loans. Again, the terms may not be great immediately after discharge, but if you need one, you'll get one. And those rates also will come down quickly over time. The only thing you will probably not be able to do right after a bankruptcy case is obtain a mortgage loan. But even then, that generally only takes about 2 years after discharge for mortgage companies to start working with you again. So, your credit may not be perfect until the bankruptcy falls off the credit report, but most people have no difficulty getting credit right away and getting their credit back to pretty good in a short period of time. As always, feel free to contact my office with any bankruptcy-related questions. With our experience, why go anywhere else?